Whoa.
Whoa. Ja, ik neem de bedaan.
Oh, your hands. The cracks and calluses are getting worse, man.
Whoa.
Have you come to see me about the rebels? Later tonight, by the northern entrance. I'll be waiting for you there. Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back. Be ready for anything.
Whoa. You seem uneasy, Namrud. Why the hesitance?
I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild. It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to their mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart, risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime after all.
Whoa. Yeah.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrud. He will show you what to do.
These men, Move them to the rear, by the kilns. This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sufia.
The band is much smaller than I imagined.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Cold.
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it. By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime!
Spread out!
They have found us!
Hey,
Look out!
rebels!
Protect the healer!
Move in! Leave none alive! Archers, ready your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight! You are outmatched! Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick!
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign, die!
Those who fight me die.
This one fights alongside these rebels! A fool's choice!
It's Sufia. She lit the brazier. Why would she draw the soldiers to us? I will go check on the others. Go do something about Sufia.
Back off! You are a murderer!
Talk! The omens! It was you! Why?
Rudjek, I loved him! He promised me a better life! You took him from me!
Now I see. You're Rudjek's mistress. Well, your fucking lover killed my son! I feel nothing for you!
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer. We have the Natron at least. We will do what we can.
Keep the nets in!
Hey! Slaughter every last one of these dogs!
You're going to bleed. Hear me? Get the bastard! No mercy! Out of the way!
Release me! I'll wet my blade with their blood!
Move! Now! Hey!
Hey, what are you? You should have killed me! Now you die! Slaughter every last one of these dogs! You should have killed me! You should have killed me! Now you die! You are Bayekasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy, with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers, and fathers, and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek.
Whoa. Ah!
Disimvan, Perez! Lexon! Lexon!
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on with whatever it is you do.
Another murder. Amun. How horrible. It's the young priest from the temple. Gods!
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such sins.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom? Wow. Forgive me, this gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadjet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder sins.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood. the timing is inconvenient. Years of work building over the poorly constructed Egyptian temple. Endless delays and problems. Now this. There is a lot of pressure to solve this. But please, take your time. Enjoy the temple.
Amun. This is written in blood. It is still wet. This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. Serapis' face is hidden and defaced with more green paint. The green mask of Wadjet has been placed here. Wadjet is goddess protector of Upper and Lower Egypt. Someone is making a clear statement. But how did they get up here carrying all of this? The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Phylakitai should know where he is. Philakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your high priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Garani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Philakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and high priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the High Priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Watch it. Accept the blood of this blasphemer.
In my rage!
They were going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Medjay protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Medjay. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from? Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Philakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.
Hey, what manner of fool are you?
Neb, I saw you with the Philakitai of Karanis. Are you a protector?
I am. Is there something wrong?
Please, we need your help. Yesterday, my husband witnessed something frightening. Soldiers dragged a poor man beneath the temple. Then he heard screams. We're already hungry because there's no grain. Now I'm terrified the soldiers will take my husband. We don't know who we can trust. Not even the Philakitai.
Let me talk to your husband. Where can I find him?
He's a stone mason working near the temple. Please be careful. The soldiers mustn't see you talk to him.
Stonemason, your wife has been to see me.
Shh! How did you get up here? By a moon, that woman interferes. I told her. What can we do? Just act normal. Yeah, that's it. Stay normal.
Calm yourself. She said you saw soldiers take someone below the temple.
Yes. No! Yes. Okay, it's true. It wasn't the first time. But yesterday was different. There were screams that would wake the gods themselves. So many screams. Now please, just leave me alone before someone sees you. Just act normal.
Some people just should not whistle. This looks like the place the stonemason told me about. By a moon. What has been done here? Blood. And a lot of it. That must explain the screams. Someone called the Butcher is strong-arming farmers. I need to find him. I should follow this trail of loot. A bathing Sobek. Bathing must be in water. A Sobek in water.
Get off now! Ah!
Huh?
This is one?
γέρουσα ειδούσατε.
Άνθρωπε αγάθε, ακούει με, ουδέποιος δυνάστε. Something you need, friend? Φωνή μου εμού ανήκετε.
Είναι χαρή. Κυβέρνηση απεφάσισε μειωθεί με εισφορά δια τους επαγγελματίας.
Καλά ότες. A bargain. Pleasure doing business. Ελθάδε ιστή, πόρο... Όχι, της μέιζονος αφροσύνης.
Whoa. Whoa.
Κεραυναίων δια! Δίον τούτου έστι!
Under the watchful gaze of the Nomarch himself, all of Karanis is being rebuilt according to a grand master plan. The ugly Egyptian slums are being torn down, replaced by stately Greek temples. Culture for all. We are leading the Fayum, the very heart of Egypt, into a new and glorious...
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
On! Stay there! One! Cannot escape! Got you!
There's a Sobek ruin not far from here. The butcher's loot could be nearby. Those are guards. Guards. This must be the place. The bathing Sobek. There is an engraving on the chest depicting Soknopayo. That is a village west of here. The coins are in bags normally used to store grain. Did this come from a storehouse?
You there! Stop!
And here I am, at last, in the Fayum. I will root out the agents of the crocodile. Whoa.
Prosperity for all, with increased Hey, now, what manner of fool are you?
Whoa.
نية بددك آني تخيط
Rumor has it that bandits have attacked a caravan recently. Think you can get the goods back?
Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Deratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed. I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know that Medshai from Siwa would be among them too.
Any Sigiriad?
You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent...
Cannot escape.
I will beat him! Ha! Jiaja Atay!
You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We spent years tracking Rujik, only to learn you made waste of him single-handedly. You would not call us your ally, but our goals seem... We will take shelter here and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs! They've sent out scouting groups. Theodoros! Deratos has left the camp. He's gone.
Deratos is gone. Neck! He continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Deratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. We'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he rests within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
Απά παιδείαν. Τιούν γέγονε.
Κεραυναίων δια. Τιούν τούτο έστι.
Άλλα χέρε. Ου καλός έχει.
Ου, παιδες.
Best not to draw attention here.
Τι συμβάν, παιδες. Λέξον, λέξον.
It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodorus.
Απα παιδείαν. Τιούν γέγονε.
Χέρι. Τι συμβάν, παιδες.
Σαάτ.
Oh, da krijgt men nog. Nun es redde.
Ανέφερε η ώρα. Άνθρωποι νου να χορλέψουν.
Whoa. Whoa.
Aher Haru.
Whoa.
That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayu. Meet with them and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiadet.
A scribe who knows his way around Karanis.
Deratos, where is he?
That name means nothing to me.
Don't think us fools!
Please, stop.
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your wrists.
No, don't.
Where is Deratos? Talk!
Meet the others and wait for my arrival.
Whoa.